I'm not even gonna lie, I've been watching some videos on this desk and I don't know if we're gonna be able to build this today.
Move.
You move.
I want to open it.
You wanna open it?
Yeah.
All right, let's open it. Whoo! Oh my gosh. Okay, we got the hinge rear cover, toolkit mounting block with the tray, and then the mounting block in the cable management kit, I guess. Now I've heard that this desktop is super hard to put together. I have a friend that has one and we were talking about it and he was like, bro, this thing is absolutely massive. Now we gotta open up the rear hinge cover. I've always wanted one of these desks. I told myself when I build my in-game setup, it's gonna have this. Like, cable management is non-existent. It's gonna be perfect. I mean, perfect, the best setup that I've ever built. So this is where we've gotten so far. We've got the cable management tray on. All the cables and stuff are exposed. So that went pretty easy. I did have to whip out the old Milwaukee because that Allen key just wasn't cutting it. But everything on the desk is pretty much done and we're ready for the legs. But I gotta get something to eat, man. I am starving. I don't think I've ate today. I'm back with hot dogs in hand and a Coke Zero because I was super excited about this desk. I thought about making cheeseburgers, but nah, dude, we can't make no cheeseburgers. We almost got the legs on. Like, when we stand this thing up, it's gonna look insane. Brother, what have you been eating?
Reese cup and juice.
Reese cups and juice?
Yeah.
What are we putting together?
A table.
A table?
Yeah.
This is a big table, ain't it?
Yeah. It's big.
I know it's heavy. Okay, so after carefully analyzing my mistakes, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that it is much easier to put the cable tray on after you install the legs. That was tough. We're not gonna do that again. Oh my God. This thing is heavy. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. Okay, what's the best way? What's the best way to grab this thing? I don't know, dude. There is no good way. We're just gonna send it. All right, we're just gonna send it. Oh, I don't want to break. Oh, it's huge. Brother, this thing is not joking. Now, how are we gonna get it up? All right. That's enough to get my fingers under. Barely, bro. If this drops on my fingers, it's gonna hurt so bad. Brother. Yeah, I'm gonna pull something, dude. Whew. This desk is not a joke. I'm telling you, you need two people. Okay, that was not safe. That was not safe at all. First things first, whoa. First things first, the Secret Labs Magnus desk mat in XL. This one I think is the silver suede. And yeah, oh my gosh. Brother, this thing is beautiful. I can't really describe the feeling of this. It says Align, okay? So we're gonna try this. Hopefully one shot at this works. It also comes with these magnets too that I just threw across the room, which I think that these are part of the desk. So that's pretty cool. Whew. That couldn't be more perfect. And then what, we just pull? Just pull it? Come on, baby, come on, baby. Please don't be off, please don't be off. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, all the reviews made that seem a lot harder than it actually was. I even took it off and put it back on. Shout out to Secret Labs for making that so quick and like painless. That was crazy. Okay, so now the desk is done. It's finally time to start installing all the accessories, and there's a lot of them. Okay, I will do my dues in admitting that I forgot the most important part of the gaming setup, and that's the monitor riser. Man, I've honestly got to give it to Secret Labs. Their packaging has literally been the best packaging I've ever unboxed. The life of this channel, I think. Best packaging of the life of my entire channel. Any product that I've ever gotten. The closest thing I think to them was a pair of earphones or headphones, whatever you want to call them, that I got a while back. And they were actually insane, but the packaging was amazing. And I think Secret Labs has got them beat. I think Secret Labs has them beat by far. And their style, man. Secret Labs aesthetic, like this feels like a space station vibe. Yeah, I mean, all their stuff, right? Like this is wooden, but it's also got a metal topper. And it just feels like it belongs in a space station. Okay, so we got the side clips, they're plastic. And then we've also got the riser mounts themselves. Like, they look super weird. All their stuff, I will say, all their stuff looks super weird and intimidating, but it's really not hard at all to put together. I'm actually surprised at how quickly this went together. My other desk, the desk that I just had, took me like a whole day to get it set up and put together. And I feel like everything's just so seamless on this. And again, I'm not just glazing them for making an amazing product, but I really do think this is an amazing product. Like, you can tell when time and effort goes into a product and like you're actually buying from gamers. And I think this is as serious as it gets when it comes to that aspect. It's gonna be nice to have a setup that I actually enjoy, you know? I'm not constantly thinking like, how can I upgrade it? I feel like that's the thing with this desk, is eventually you get to the point to like, you're like, well, what type of upgrades do I actually make to my setup? And then you buy the Magnus desk and you were like, oh, it was that one. That's the one that I needed to make. That's the upgrade. And like, as far as upgrades, my setup was pretty good until now. Like, this is the only upgrade I think that I could have made. Like, my PC was where I wanted it to be, almost. The only thing my PC is missing is a 4090, but I can pretty much edit any video, play any game. I just felt like I was in like a stagnant place. I was kind of just there, like floating with my setup. I didn't know what else to do. And then Secret Labs reached out and I was like, oh my gosh. So this is like their table mount. And if you can see, it mounts from the bottom and this screw right here tightens it down to the table, which is interesting. They did a really good job. It's like a new technology. So now this just slides right on there like that. So easy. Tighten this down. Bada boom, bada bing. That's finished. And now we're on to the monitor arms. Now the real question is, I think my monitor will sit about right there, eye level. So we'll also test that out too. Before this video's over, we'll test out how comfortable this monitor stand actually is. And we may take it off, I don't know. Okay, so the only thing we have left is the PC mount, the cable extender, the headphone mount, and the cable management, which we will do last. I'll show you how that works, which I don't even know how that works, but we'll figure it out together. And then, so the PC mount's gonna be next. I feel like that's gonna be the hardest of all three, so we'll go ahead and open this one. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know Secret Labs had it like this, or I would have been bought this Secret Labs desk. This thing is actually, I don't even have any words for it. I've built a lot of desks. I've done a lot of desk setups on this channel, monitor riser setups. I've built my own monitor arms. Like, I've done some crazy stuff to make things more convenient. And the fact that this has just been here the whole freaking time is insane. So like, there's literally no, like, how high quality does things get with these guys, man? This is insane. Like, this is heavy, and it clips right into the leg. It's actually nuts. And it will hold 70 pounds, right? Yeah, and it just locks and unlocks. That is crazy. If my PC just clips right into this and it's that freaking easy, I'm done. Okay, it's pretty much that simple. We just got to put this on the bottom of the desk. Wow, that is actually solid. That is crazy. That's a heavy PC. I don't know if you guys know, hang on. This is the heaviest PC case that I've ever had, and it just makes it look like it's nothing. That's actually insane. That's crazy. So the only thing we have left to unbox for Christmas is the headphone mount from Secret Labs. This thing looks pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a magnetic headphone mount. Now, I don't have headphones, but I'm sure that we can find something to do with this. So this is literally all it is just this little plate, and it just magnetizes to the desk, just like that. So last things up is cable management. We've got the cable management kit, and then we've also got the Ethernet cable extender, which is gonna be nice. Secret Labs for the W, man. Let's go. That looks good. It's literally almost the same length as the monitor stand. Okay, this is actually amazing. I don't think I've ever seen a desk look this good. The mouse pad matches my keycaps. Brother, this was meant to be. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it set up, and then we're just gonna cut this in B-roll of how good this looks. 3 days later, let's talk about this thing. Things that I love about it and things that are excruciating. But at the same time, it's really nice. Don't get me wrong, like the suede, the fabric, just amazing product overall. Some quirks that I do have with it, I off-centered the monitor riser. So now I have to literally take everything back apart just to get to the screws on the monitor riser, which is annoying, but I guess is my fault in turn. Like, center your monitor riser. With the PC mount being under the desk, now it just feels like everything is nice and proportionate. So that's really good. And then another thing that I really hate is the lock. See, I have kids and it's literally just a switch. My kids can flip switches. All the other desks that I've had, you could hold down the button for like 30 seconds and literally it would beep the whole time. So if somebody was unlocking the thing, it would alarm the entire house that your desk is being unlocked before you rip cables or lights off the wall. So that's a big thing for me, but it's not crucial, I guess you could say. So far, so good. Best cable management that I've ever had. Cable management was really easy with this desk. I like how everything's proprietary and it all kind of just fits together. Feels like I have a lot of room on my desk and it looks really, really, really clean. Be sure to drop a comment and let me know your thoughts about the desk. And of course, if you're looking at picking one up this holiday season, I will leave this one linked in the description. It does help me out a little bit, just supports the channel, but if you don't want to, that's fine. Make sure you subscribe, and this is my next video if you haven't seen it already.